intervals workout. I'm your instructor, Duane. Hopefully you survived and recovered from Tuesday's burpee test. That was fantastic. You guys rocked it. Let's start with a gentle side shuffle and get this show on the road. Alright, so today's workout is a little less rest with a kind of a new combination of exercises that will give you the opportunity to, I'll say, stress yourself physically quite a bit, but then there's a really, really simple way to dial that back so we're all in the zone that makes us happy, okay? I think things are kind of working off of a 20-20 clock today. So 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off. So less strength directed, more interval directed. 3, 2, 1, and come out of that. Let's do our baby jumping jacks here, okay? This can be a step out and a step in. That works perfect. But stick to the baby ones as opposed to the full meal deals. Unless, of course, this is your second workout of the morning. Then you're ready to go. As the breathing starts to elevate, let it. Embrace the huffing and puffing. Excellent. Keep breathing. Relax what you can. Turn on what you have to. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, hype those butt kickers up. So yesterday, for my afternoon tea, I used a different mug. That was a nice change of pace. Just change things up, a little variety. Because you know, the regular routine of what we're doing these days gets a little tiresome sometimes. So, new teacup made all the difference in the world. Let's turn this into a jog. 3, 2, 1. It's the little things, right? If you don't like jogging this, then just keep hiking. That works the same. Pretty much. Keep your head up. Keep your chest up. And coming up in 3, 2, 1. Shut that down. All right, let's do a full leg swing to the front, matching with the alternate hand. We're trying to keep the knee straight. The hand is touching the leg wherever it happens to touch. Maybe it's the toe, maybe it's the thigh, doesn't matter. Your stomach is working. We got some pretty good core stuff today, so let's bring some attention to turning on that stomach. Get those hip flexors going. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's do a hamstring, or sorry, a quad stretch here. So we're going to grab the left ankle, left hand, squeeze the knees, reach up, and then put it straight back down. Switch sides. Perfect. This is something that I'd probably say we would never cheat with to hold on to something for balance, because we're only there for a moment. If you fall out of it, you fall out of it. Catch yourself, right? Don't catch yourself with your head. Catch yourself with your foot. And just get used to going through this range of motion. And hitting that balance point, got it, and then come on out. Whew. All right, second last one. Sorry, here's the last one. Come out of that, cool. All right, we're gonna do a reverse lunge. So if my right foot goes backwards, my right hand touches the floor with a tented hand, and then I twist to my left, and maybe I look up and see my hand, and then I step up. Left foot goes back, left hand goes to the floor, twist to the right, and I maybe look at the ceiling. The ceiling is an option. You might just look to the side, okay? The shoulder, raising that high, might not be there. So you might have your right hand on your knee for stability, and you just twist yourself to the right. Going back and forth a couple times here. So one of our exercises is going to be a side lunge, but it's a holding side lunge. So we're going to hold that position while we're doing either a bicep curl or a shoulder reach forwards exercise. With holding a side lunge, you're going to find out that if you're a little lower, like add 1/2 centimeter of depth, it gets about 3 times harder. Rise up a centimeter, it gets so much easier. So we are all going to practice the position that feels right for us, okay? It's going to be a 20-second hold. We have one more of these, last one coming up here. And come on out and relax. Grab a drink, let me show you. So, for 20 seconds, we're going to get that wide stance, pick a leg, and we're going to bend the one knee, and the bum really reaches backwards. We're using the whole foot, for sure, not just the toe. The heel has to be part of this. And we're holding lots of core here. This is more core than arms for sure, okay? Because you're bracing. We are bent over a little bit, but from the hip, not the spine, okay? And now we're holding for 20 seconds while we're either doing our bicep curl, right? Or we're gonna do a shoulder reach. Oh, okay. So if you're in it and it's like, oh my God, this is too much, just rise up a little bit and you can continue, okay? 20 seconds instead of 30 or 40. It makes all the difference, okay? I think that's the plan, all right? We're gonna roll through that a couple times. So we'll do biceps right, left, and then shoulder reach right, left, and then again, biceps right, left, shoulder reach left, right, left. Thank God there's a clock to lead me, eh? Okay, we're going in 10. Okay, we got this figured out. Sweet, get your weights, get your position, pick a leg, and get there. And we're doing bicep curls to start with, okay? And that's it. So that right leg should be on the outside of your hands, or the bending leg is outside of your hands. Trunk is working hard. We're almost done already. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Come on up. Nice. Okay, now the next will be to the left or to the other side for bicep curls. Try to rest those legs as much as possible now because these rests are short also, okay? All right, 3, 2, 1. Going the other way and bicep curls. I'd really like your feet to be pointed forwards, okay? Especially the leg that's bearing your weight. I don't want that toe pointed out. I want it pointed forwards. 3, 2, 1, and come on out. Perfect. Okay, 20-second rest. Next one is going to be first leg, shoulder reach, okay? You need to shake that out in between. Don't just hold that spread position. All right, this is going to be good. Get ready. Get those legs out there. Going to first side. There we go. Reaching out. Your stomach should be working as hard as it does when you're doing a plank, especially when those weights reach forwards. Almost done. And rest. Perfect. You got it. All right. Got your depth figured out? Does that position feel a bit awkward? Yeah, for sure. So you and I are both kind of working at making it feel as good as possible and learning it. Okay, 3, 2, 1, other side, shoulder reach. That's it. If you're breathing, you're probably exhaling as the weights go out away from you. And rest. Okay. I guess I'd call that one round done. There's no extra rest. It's only 20 seconds. So you're gonna sneak that drink in. Do it quick, because we got bicep curls coming in 5, 3, 2, 1. Just like we did in the beginning. Nice. Oh, next year the fitness center is going to be filled with water jugs, because that's all I know how to use now. 3, 2, 1, rest. Perfect. All right. Doesn't matter how much that leg is bent. As long as it's just bent a little tiny bit, you're getting all the benefits in the world. Okay, 5 seconds. Side 2. Ready, set, sit down, and curl. Nice work. Head up, chest up, stomach working. One of your legs is working quite a bit. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Now we're going to leg number 1, shoulder reaching forwards in 10. Try not to let the short rest make you feel like you're in a hurry, okay? Ready? Here we go. It's just a short rest. It's not time going faster. It's just not very much time. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Okay. Shoulder reaching on the other side in 10. Whew. Get ready in 5, 3, 2, 1. Second leg bent, and we're reaching. Almost done. Feel like it's getting longer? Rest. Perfect. I know that one felt a bit longer, but it's not. Okay. I think that's 2 rounds completed. I'm just following the clock. No one really knows. Okay, for round 3, back to the bicep curls. Get ready. First leg, and we're curling. You're asking so many parts of your body to work right now. Notice how for a while one part feels good, one part feels awkward, and then it shifts or switches. And rest. This is one of those things that can easily kind of throw a monkey wrench into your desire to feel comfortable while exercising, okay? And that's okay. Let's not we do that. Bicep curls on leg 2. Here we go. Nice job. That straight leg you want to keep totally straight. It's not doing anything. Hopefully you're not feeling fatigue in it. Rest. Perfect. Next up, leg number 1, shoulder reach. The stomach works harder with shoulder reach than it does with bicep curls. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Depending on the size of your weights, you may not reach all the way out until your arms are straight, okay? And that's totally cool. In fact, I don't think my arms are going all the way straight because my elbows don't like that very much. Rest. So it doesn't matter, it's totally cool. Okay, coming up our shoulder reach on leg 2 in 10. You might notice breathing is elevated with this. That's that interval flavor. Less rest, more breathing. Ready? Go. job, everybody. Keep breathing. Okay, rest. Bonus rest here. I'm going to pause that timer. We're going to make sure we get some water in. Let some of that fatigue wash away. We're getting ready for round 4. If I got this right, this is round 4 coming up. It's going to be the same. No harder, no mystery. I'm turning my timer back on, and we're going in 10 seconds. Bicep curls, leg 1. You ready? In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Okay. You can play around with your height now. Maybe your leg's dying, so just hold on to it or rise a bit. If you feel like you saved something, sit a little bit lower. Feel that out, okay? 3, 2, 1. Perfect. If you're concerned at all about part B, which maybe some of you are, no legs in part B, none. So don't save the legs. Okay, bicep curls on leg 2. Get ready, set, there we go. Keep those shoulder blades pulled back, armpits squeezed tight here. Check that depth. Find myself wimping out a little bit here. Get a little lower, and let that leg work. And rest, okay. We got shoulder reaches, one side and the other, and that's it for part A. We're gonna do it, we're gonna make it. Does this ever feel easier? No, no it doesn't. Okay, 3, 2, 1, sit and reach. It doesn't feel easier because by the time you've trained enough to make yourself stronger, you've also learned how to work harder and you started to recognize the benefit of that feeling. So, you still have a shovel in your hand. Rest. And you're still digging yourself a hole, a physiological hole, with every set, every rep. And that's why it always feels tiresome and difficult. And that's the point, and that's okay. Last one here, coming up. Shoulder reach, leg 2, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Last thing your leg has to do today. You can always slide yourself into your chair later. Almost done. And we're done. Right on, rest. Okay, put those weights away, no longer need them. Walk it out. If you're still upright, walk it out. What do I have for that? Okay, that's going to be different. And let's get ready for part B. Part B is all lying down on the mat. So you guessed it, it's all core stuff. It's all core stuff. Sticking with the theme of short rest, so I don't know why. It's a Thursday, it feels like we don't need much rest for this. So we're going to do a V-sit, okay? Paired with the plank, knee to elbow. So just a nice, happy, comfortable, simple core work. Let me show you how this is going to work. So V-sits, the full meal deal, holding your tummy super tight. You're going to reach your feet out until your knees are straight, and then pull them in. You might think faster is harder, slower is easier. That's not the case. Super slow and patient, and spending a little extra time out there makes it a bit harder, okay? And then to make it gentler, don't reach so far. Maybe have your hands under your thighs. This is a really nice way to still do it, but make it gentler. Reach back with your hands on the floor, and then just don't reach out very far, okay? Another one is, every time the feet come in, heels touch, take just a half a breath, and then reach out and tap, out, and tap, okay? V-sit. It's going to be a 30 seconds. In the old days, we've done those for a minute, so don't be thinking that's 30 seconds is hard, okay? Plank knee to elbow. The full kneel deal is we're going to go from side to side, tapping that elbow to, or tapping the knee to the elbow, rocking forwards on the wrists, and that is good for the wrists, even though the wrists might debate that. A lesser version, or a gentler version, is we don't touch, okay? And then the best way to take it from there and make it a bit gentler is your hand is up on a step, second step, maybe third step on the chair, okay? And truth be told, on the wall, okay? And just balancing and lifting the knee as high as possible is a really, really good way to do that. Okay, it's going to be 30 seconds on, 20 seconds off. We're going to maybe try for 4 rounds of that. Okay, last drink. Hopefully your breathing has recovered more than mine has recovered. And we're going in 10. There's that pre-start excitement. Ready in 3, 2, 1, V-sits. There we go. All right. So now as you're going through this, just be so happy and thankful that your body is capable of a version of this exercise, right? And sure, there's some maybe worry at the beginning, like, is this going to work? I can't remember if it worked last time. And then now we know it does, okay? You've played around with some different movement options for yourself. And rest. And there you go, see? At this point, it doesn't matter how many times you're doing this. Your body will tell you if it's time to quit or not, okay? But as we speak, right now, we're living the dream. Okay, plank knee to elbow in 3, 2, 1. And I really like to have just a nice, slow, mental approach to this, okay? No hurrying. To make this just a little more gentle, you pause with both feet on the ground, and then bring a knee up. Pause, and then, to make it harder, as soon as one foot touches the floor, the other foot leaves. So you're never on both feet at once, hardly. Rest. Yeah, that changes it up quite a bit. So don't hurry that transition, just make it quick. There's a difference. Look it up. V-sit in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, are you thinking about that? Don't hurry, but be quick. What's the difference? All right, a little bit of philosophy here this morning, or mental stressing. What's the difference between hurrying and being quick? I'll let you think about it. Almost done, and rest. And before I give you the answer, just take your eyes and just look from side to side and then up and down, just to warm up those eye rolling muscles. You might end up using them. Okay, plank knee to elbow, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. If you're breathing, you're exhaling as the knee comes forwards, probably. Ten seconds to go. Feels like we should be done already. And rest. Okay, here's the answer. Quick is a factual, objective type of movement. Hurrying is a state of mind. And if, just in case you're wondering, okay, V-sit, 3, 2, 1, go. In case you're wondering where that comes from, I have to admit, I just made that up. So, be careful when you repeat that, it didn't come from Play-Doh, it came from Duane. Keep going, 5 seconds to go. And rest. Okay, get ready for plank knee to elbow. Man, these rests are short. Nice job, everybody. Hopefully no one strained their eye muscles on that one. I know many of you have strong eye rolling muscles already, so that's good. Okay, plank knee to elbow. Ready? Here we go. Make sure that breath continues all the way in and all the way out. That's super important. Ten seconds to go. Rest. Rest, rest. All right. Let's do one more of these and then we'll shut her down, okay? Good job. One more and then all the work is done. One more V-sit. Get ready in 5, 3, 2, 1. Go. If your body is telling you to modify this on that last one to make it a bit easier, then listen to it, okay? You've already done a ton of work. Don't punish anything, okay? And rest. Okay, 20 seconds of rest. One more plank thing, and then that's it. We'll end on the floor with a stretch after this. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Gentle, patient. Oh yeah, we're almost done. And rest. Oh, thought my timer stopped there for a second. Okay, you might be laying on the floor. That's cool. Keep breathing. If you are up, then walk around. Catch your breath. Nice work. And as soon as we've caught our breath, we're going to return to the floor. And we're going to do a little bit more of that same stretch we did on Tuesday if you were with me. All right. So, anybody feeling good about being in March? Or is anybody having any PTSD shockwaves from saying the word March? Let's bring that left foot forwards. Right leg is way behind you. I'll say as far as you feel comfortable with it back there. And then you're either on this knee. My left knee is in front, so the front right hip flexor is really enjoying this. And if it's there for you, hands on the floor. And the goal here is actually, believe it or not, the goal is to get your left shoulder underneath your left knee, so your knee bone is right beside your ear. Anatomically, apparently, that's possible. Some people can do it. And that is the direction that we're going. I'm not going to get there today, but that's what I'm thinking about. All right, so I'm sure everywhere across the province, next couple of days will be some water flow management exercises going on. If you've got a house and a street in front, you're out there with a pick or a shovel working on ice flow. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides, switch however makes you feel comfortable. I like going through a plank. Sneak those extra planks in. Same idea. Your back foot, you can have your toe curled under or flatten it or point it, okay? And now we relax. So besides feeling this in your left hip flexor, so the front of your left hip, you might also be feeling it in the groin of your right side. And then you might also notice sometimes that your left foot, that back foot back there, cramps. That just proves that the connective envelops your body is connected to every part of your body. So as it pulls through the right groin, it's actually activating some tissue on that left side and causing a cramp. I'm not making that up. It sounds crazy, but it's absolutely true. All right, 3, 2, 1, and come on out. If you've got some extra time this morning, stay in these positions. Switch back and forth another 2 or 3 times, holding each one for 10, 15, 20 seconds long. But if you got to get to work, then that's it. So that's the end of the workout. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it, and so does your body. I'll see you again.